Hi, my name is Sven Bostyn, and the course I'm teaching is Digital Age and Intellectual Property Rights. When intellectual property rights are exclusive rights one obtains as a result of effort which is put in creating something, for example, writing a song, writing a book, making a computer game, or in the context of technical innovations, making a technical invention, for example, developing software. What we're going to do in this course is we're going to discuss how the digital age influences intellectual property rights and how intellectual property rights influence the digital age. I will explain that a bit further. The digital age presents a lot of challenges. You're probably very well aware of those, and you're actually people who are very well aware of the digital age because you're all over the place on social media, you share music on social media, you maybe play computer games, you maybe share computer games, you maybe develop computer games. By sharing all these things, by developing all these things, sometimes it might happen that you don't have the rights to those. But nevertheless, you might not be aware of the fact that by doing all these things, there are intellectual property rights involved, and you might infringe on those, or you might not infringe on those, or you might claim against those. In the context of this course, we will discuss all these issues. We will also discuss artificial intelligence, another very important development in society. How does artificial intelligence influence society? What are bots going to do in the future? What is the influence of intellectual property rights in the context of artificial intelligence, and how does artificial intelligence influence intellectual property rights? Also here, very interesting developments. Other things we will discuss is blockchain. Blockchain has now, of course, developed further than just being the cryptocurrency. In the last intellectual property right, which is actually not an intellectual property right, we will discuss trade secrets. In more and more cases, as we can see, for example, in Facebook, recently it was in the news that Facebook has developed a new algorithm that's going to fight political election influence. However, they do not tell us how this algorithm works because they keep it as a trade secret. This is very important and very interesting to discuss. Why should you take the course? Well, you should take the course because of many reasons. First of all, because it's very important that you know all the things I've just been discussing. Secondly, it's very important that you know how the digital age is influencing intellectual property rights and how intellectual property rights are going to influence the digital age. In other words, how is the future going to look like in a digital environment? Is it going to be with more intellectual property rights? Is it going to be with less? Or is it going to be in a world where things have changed dramatically? So there's reason enough for you to write this on your list of things to do and courses to take. It's about digital age, so it's about your current life. It's about intellectual property rights, which you might or might not know are all around you. It's about everything you need to know about this subject. It's about right to privacy and other fundamental rights, which we will also discuss in the context of this course, because of course intellectual property rights don't exist in isolation. And fifthly, it is also a very interesting career. I might tell you that lawyers in the intellectual property right are amongst the best earners in the sector.